What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at Beach Brutus. He is finally in the item shop. He is a rare outfit. He is part of the undercover summer set. He does come with the backbling called the Scuba Satchel, and he also comes with the harvesting tool, the Sandy Shoveler. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So Beach Brutus. Now another summer skin that we did obtain during this season. He is based off of Brutus that we did obtain during chapter 2 of season 2. The skin itself does take the whole summer look with no shirt and just some trousers, and he looks very aggressive. He is a very thick boy, and then the backbling itself called the Scuba Satchel has a hidden secret. Now it does come with the harvesting tool, so each time you do pair up the harvesting tool and backbling, you will notice that you are taking the harvesting tool straight out of the backbling, which is a very nice added feature. So the question we asking ourselves, is he worth it? Now he is 100 V-Bucks more expensive just because he does have that built-in harvesting tool, which I do think that the harvesting tool is very cool. Now the harvesting tool is very subtle and it does have a very cool noise, and it does have a same animation as Mirror or the Leviathan X, which a lot of people do like. So whenever you do put all that into perspective, I do think that is worth it just because you do get a harvesting tool just for 100 V-Bucks more. So what's my final rating for Beach Brutus? I'm gonna have to give it Beach Brutus a 7 out of 10. Now the only issue I do have is that he is too bulky. A lot of backblings don't really fit good with him just because of the stature of the outfit itself, but the thing that does save this skin is the backbling harvesting tool combo. Now for 100 V-Bucks more, you do get this very cool harvesting tool that I do think that is worth it in the long run. Other than that, the backbling is very cool, very universal because it does have that military camo with orange, which goes very well with a lot of outfits. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. Now for our first combination with Beach Brutus, we are going to be pairing him up with the rescue ring. Now the reason I'm using the rescue ring is because it does have the ring that you normally use in beaches. Now the rescue ring itself does have a red color scheme with white, but it's very universal just because those are the main color schemes of the floating rings you normally do use at the beach or in a pool. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Tropic Axe. The Tropic Axe itself is just one of those axes that they do use in the Pacifics. Now the harvesting tool itself does have a very cool color scheme of pink, which goes perfectly with the glider we are going to be utilizing. And then for the control, we're going to be going with the waterfall. Now the waterfall control is just water coming from both hands and feet, which goes very good with the Beach Brutus since he is normally in the beach. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Man-O-War. Now the Man-O-War glider is just a giant jellyfish. The way he does hold it when he's assigned to the battlefield, it could have been one of those creatures that he is fighting in the ocean, and it just goes very good with the Beach Brutus. Then for the ride, we're going to be going the call sign skull. The call sign skull with the all black and orange color scheme goes perfectly with the trousers he is wearing. Then for the next combination with Beach Brutus, we are going to be pairing him up with the Coral Commandos. Now the Coral Commandos is just these little creatures you do have on your back. Now the color scheme of the rocks or things they are sitting on matches perfectly with the skin tone. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the fish kebab. Now the fish kebab is just a spear with fishes that he could have actually been doing while on vacation. He could have been fishing, and it just goes with the whole tropical theme. I'm going with this combo. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Sky Swimmers. Again, I am going for a tropical theme, so the Sky Swimmers fits perfectly with this combination, especially because of the harvesting tool we are using. Then for the glide, we're going to be going with the Cloud Llama board. Now the Cloud Llama board itself is just a surfboard that you could obtain right now for free if you complete your challenges. This is one of the better gliders you did obtain during any season, and it is free and it just matches perfect with the whole theme. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Tidal Wave. Now the Tidal Wave wrap does have this ocean and sands animation on it, which goes perfectly with this combo. Now for the honorable mentions with Beach Brutus, you could pair him up with any backbling that does have black. Any backbling with orange or a combination of both, or anything with like a beach theme is going to go perfect with this combo. Then for our next combination, we are going to be focusing on the Scuba Satchel. Now the Scuba Satchel fits perfectly with Maverick. Now for this combination to work, you are going to want to use Maverick with the default edit since he does have that orange jacket that goes perfectly with the backbling. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the bash burner. The bash burner is a harvesting tool that does have a bat that is light up on fire, which goes perfectly with this combo because of the orange grip it does have on the bat itself. Then for the contra, we're going to be going with the dinner dive. Now the dinner dive with the butter itself matching perfectly with the jacket was just an excellent choice for a contra. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Forerunner. Now the Forerunner glider does have an orange color scheme that does have a futuristic look to it, but it matches perfectly because of the orange aesthetics. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the call sign wolf. The call sign wolf with the orange design just matches perfectly with this combination just because of the simple look it does have. Then for our next combination with the Scuba Satchel, we are going to be pairing it up with the Snorkel Ops. Now the Snorkel Ops, with the snorkels themselves and goggles she does have, is orange, so it goes perfectly with the backbling. Then you do have the shirt she does have on, all black, so it goes perfectly with the backbling as well. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Squid Striker. Now the Squid Striker is just a squid that you are using as a harvesting tool. Now you are using it as a harvesting tool, but the light blue color scheme of the whole thing matches perfectly with her pants. Then for the contra, we're going to be going with the waterfall. Now the waterfall was just given since she is using a scuba, so it makes perfect sense to have this as a contra. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the downpour. The downpour glider is just an umbrella that does use this very cool like fountain animation with the water, which goes perfectly with the skin. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the wetsuit. Now the wetsuit wrap itself does have this bluish curl tone that is similar to that of the harvesting tool and the pants she is wearing. Now for the honorable mention with the Scuba Satchel, you could pair it up with any outfit that does have black. Any outfit with orange or a combination of both is going to look very good with this backbling. And then for the harvesting tool, the Sandy Shoveler. Now the Sandy Shoveler fits perfectly with the Trench Trawler. Now the Trench Trawler is just a lighthouse that you do have as a skin, which goes perfectly with the shovel itself. The swinging animations from the shovel just goes perfectly with the whole design of the outfit. And then for the backbling, we're going to be going with the Mutiny. Now both the Mutiny backbling and the outfit itself do have those skeletons on the arms and on the steering wheel, which goes perfectly combined together. Then for the contra, we're going to be going with the waterfall. Now again, we're using the waterfall just because it matched perfectly with the whole theme of the outfit. Then for the glide, we're going to be going with the downpour yet again. Now the downpour with the water animation coming out of the umbrella just look amazing and goes very well with the control itself and outfit. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Triceric. The Triceric wrap with the red and brown color scheme matches perfectly with the outfit since he does have a lot of red on the outfit itself. And for our last combination with the Sandy Shoveler, we're going to be pairing it up with the Suntan Specialist. Now the Suntan Specialist is normally in pools or in the water taking care of people, so he probably has a shovel to actually dig a hole whenever he's in the sand. Then for the all backbling, we're going to be going with the Antidote with the default edit style. Now with the Antidote, the default style just matches really well because of the color scheme it does have, and then even the cross on the backbling itself. Then for the control, yet again we're going to be going with the waterfall. Since this is a whole beach theme, the waterfall contra just fits perfectly with all these skins. Then for the glide, we're going to be going with the airlift. Now the airlift is just a helicopter that does have this emergency symbol on it, which could have been something that he does use whenever someone's in danger in the water. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the hearts. Now the hearts wrap just matches perfectly with the color scheme just because of the red white design it does have on the wrap itself. Now those were the two combinations I did find for the Beach Brutus, the two combinations I did find for the backbling, the Scuba Satchel, and the two combinations I did find for the harvesting tool, the Sandy Shoveler. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2Ds all together. Each time you guys use my code in the item shop or the Epic Games Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.